There were server problems last Sunday night, so tonight we're playing for the Audi RS Q8 again. But not me, I've already got it. I'm playing for a guaranteed legendary pack. Hey, I'm Mike. Today we're going to try and play for a guaranteed legendary pack because I did win the Audi last weekend. If I don't get the legendary pack, I'm hoping to get the Porsche Epic, which is also a good car. Let's see what we can do. We're basically running with the same hand, hopefully getting an easier bracket, but certainly if I get the same sort of bracket, I should be borderline tier 2, tier 3. We will find out, won't we? I'm joining this quite late. I'm going to buy some tickets and stuff like that. I couldn't be bothered with it. We've done this all before. I know it's for a guaranteed legendary pack, and I know potentially if you missed out it's for an Audi. It's semi-important, but I've done it all before. I did 2 days worth of playing for this car last weekend. I don't want to spend today and yesterday and the day before playing for it as well. So we're going to buy a couple of sets of tickets, and that should get us the 30 races that we need to play. We don't need to play 40 because there's no objectives for this rerun. Therefore, we're just aiming to play 30. That's all we need. Not all of them have to be wins. We just have to stay in the tier 2 or tier 1, which is unlikely. But so far, we've not hit any snags yet. As with last weekend, I'm running 2 Epic Performance Tyre medium cars, 1 Epic Standard Tyre car, and my 2 twisty old Saurus Juniors. The biggest problem I've got is the fast track, which hopefully won't come up too much, but the Saurus Junior that I have to put on the fast track really gets beaten badly by any of the legendaries. The legendaries aren't as good as all that when we're on the really twisty slalom and G-force stuff. Anyway, we're ploughing through this. Haven't met anyone problematic yet. Sometimes you do meet problematic people on the way up, of course, but hopefully I can play first 10 tickets and get myself near the top. This is a pretty full bracket. Let's have a look. Yes, it has turned to 500, so we are joining a very late bracket. Hopefully that won't hurt me, but legitimately if I joined a couple of minutes later I would have got a brand new bracket, and that may have been a bit easier. You don't know though. You don't know who joins. This may be an easy bracket. Let's hope so. Anyway, this is my 6th ticket. On race 2, I just want to check this because it's car park. See if it wins. It does. Nice. So that is a legendary beaten by an ultra rare. It is 111 though. Fair enough. Never mind. Let's skip the rest. Okay, 33 after 6. It is a lot of climbing when you've got a full bracket, but that's okay. We've got a few hours to do this in. Yeah, G-force. Yeah, I think G-force. Yeah, we've got a few hours to do this in, so it's not too much of a problem. We're not going to run out of time. The only issue, of course, is if the servers go down again and we have all the same problems and I haven't played my minimum tickets. That's the biggest problem with doing this a bit late. But that's okay. We will try. Here we go. Let's try another car park one. I like to try out my hand against these guys who have legendaries, and that is like literally one of the best legendaries you can get for this tag. And I did lose to it, but I only lost 50 to it. Anyway, that's 8 and 0, so that's fine. That is the problem with this. There seems to be a lot of people have pulled. Is another guy with a really good legendary, but nothing to back it up. There seems to be a lot of people who have pulled a good legendary, but they just don't seem to have the epics to back it up. Not proud to have upgraded, maxed 2 of those epics, but to be fair, if I can get the legendary pack, it will have won me 2 legendaries, those 2 cars. I mean, all 5 of them, to be fair. All 5 of them have been maxed for this event, or the previous event. We're running into slightly more complex hands, have to think a bit more about it. This fast circuit is the problem, but I'm definitely going to win the fast circuit against that guy. Oh, I lost something, 150 to 50. So I've got a couple of known names in there. There's quite a lot of people I recognise. In fact, well, hopefully they won't all have great hands and I'll be able to compete pretty well. We shall see. Okay, because this is a rerun, I haven't bothered to record all the tickets I've played, but I have played enough tickets now and there's 3 minutes to go and I'm just monitoring where I am. At the moment I'm in tier 1, which is crazy. I'm expecting to drop right down any minute now. I don't know what's happening, but I'll take tier 1. I'll definitely be very happy with tier 2, but we shall see. Right, I've gone down to 4, so if I play again, I might be able to jump back up to 3rd. Let's play this guy. Right. Yeah. The nice thing about this track set stuff is you don't have to think about it. They just go naturally where they go. The fast track is the problem one, but don't worry about that. That's going to be done now in a couple of minutes anyway. So I'm in 3rd. Let's see how I can last 2.5 minutes. See if I can manage it. I will keep refreshing, and if I drop down I will fight, but obviously if I get a bad track set, fast track set, I'm screwed basically. But it does look like I'm on track for a tier 2 at least. Okay, we have the results. I got a plus 500, which is awesome. That means it was tier 2. Awesome. That's enough. I get the gold and I get the legendary pack. That's all you want out of this. Ferrari, Suzuki Swift, Ford Taurus, Nissan and a Maserati. Okay, and there's the cash, there's the gold, there's a Renault, and there's the prize car exchange key. So we'll go and quickly run that through. It is a guaranteed legendary and it is between 85 and 90 RQ. So that's pretty cool. We're not going to get a basic legendary. We're going to get something a bit higher up. Let's find some new cars because those guys are a bit worn out. I did have to buy tickets for that event and I did have to service 3 of the cars basically to get through it. But that's okay. It'll be worth it because I've got a legendary coming and I've had a carbon fibre. Let's hope for a good legendary. It could be anything particularly, as long as it's a non-prize car, it could be anything in that range. Let's go for it. Here we go. Nice! Nice! Porsche Taycan Turbo S Cross Turismo. Yeah, that's cool. I don't own that. RQ88 and it's medium. And that is a right result because I come up against that a lot. The biggest problem with that car, I think, is the fact that the people who compete in the top tiers of stuff, I've already maxed it for many, many events in the past. And I'm not going to be able to max it unless I have to max it. So I'm still on the back foot a little bit against those people who have had it for years and years and years and have been playing all the Tri Series stuff with it. But let's go and have a look and see where it is and 1-star it. I guess Germany is the way forward. Porsche Taycan in green. Yeah, really pleased with that. I can use some more of my upgrade tokens that I've left over from the car rarity changes. Talking of car rarity changes, I've got a bit of an announcement on the Sunday night news, so please do check out the Sunday night news at 5 PM Sunday onwards. Got something to tell you about the car rarity changes stuff. Okay, that's all I've got for you today. Let me know how you did in the rerun. I hope you did well. Thanks for watching. Get yourself out of here. We are done.